All right, guys, thank you so much for.
Today we might kind of kick off and get started at the moment. I just want to say hello to everyone and welcome to day 3 of orientation. This is the best day. It's a fun activity day, and we have loads of really cool stuff planned for you guys all throughout today, as well as an online kind of house party tonight too, with some really great Collarts performances, which you can definitely check out via Zoom. I just want to introduce myself. I probably recognize some of you from interviewing you to get into the course, but my name is Eloise, and I'm a future student advisor here at Collarts. And joining me today, I also have Carla, who is our student success coordinator, Jade, our partnerships manager, and Amon, our content and social media manager. So what we're going to do is just kind of give you a little bit of a rundown of the day, and we're also just going to do a little bit of an icebreaker activity just to kind of get things started. And just kind of, kick off the day in a really kind of positive way, so everyone can kind of get to know each other. We know it's really different doing this over Zoom, whereas usually would be on campus, but we want to make it just as fun and just as interactive for you guys as well. So first off, if you aren't already on mute, please just mute yourself so we don't have a double up of audio. You're welcome to use your video or not. It's totally up to you. Feel free to change your background as well. That is totally up to you as well. I'd also just like to say on behalf of Collarts, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional custodians of the land on which we live, work and study today. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to all other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island people. All right, so first off, we're going to do a bit of a recap. So if anyone didn't attend their orientation sessions on Monday and Tuesday, do not stress. If you're able to access your My Collarts, you should be able to see your orientation modules in there, and that will cover everything you missed, like student support and services, Collarts Life, common units, how to do your fee help form, a consent matters module, and how to set up your My Collarts email. If no one has received their My Collarts email and login details yet, feel free to just pop your name or full name or email in the chat, and I will kind of follow that up with you today. But yeah, it's really important that if you did miss out on orientation over the past few days, you just kind of go over those models just so you kind of get the best start possible over the next few weeks. I'm going to pass you now on to Carla, who is our student success coordinator, part of the support team. And she's going to briefly tell you a little bit about herself and some of the services that her and her team offer.
Hi everyone. So I'm Carla, as Eloise said. I'm part of the student services team. There's a whole bunch of us that you'll get to meet once we've returned to campus. You can meet all of our campus supervisors. You'll also all have advisors. They'll check in with you every couple of times throughout the try, just to see how you're going, see if we can sort of link you up with support services, that kind of thing. But sort of what I do, you'll be chatting a lot to me over the support email, support@collarts.edu.au. I can help you with, logging in if you need to reset your password, that kind of thing, changing your enrollment up to census date. And towards the end of trimester, when things get a bit hectic, helping you out with assignment extensions and getting academic support, wellbeing support, counsellor, career counsellor support, that kind of thing. Basically, it's just our whole job to help you and help answer questions. So even if you don't know who to direct the question to, you can always just come to us and we'll sort of link you up with the right people. I also always like to say that you shouldn't question your questions. Just if you've got, something that needs an answer, just shoot it our way. That's pretty much it, but probably just a quick reminder as well to make sure you follow us on socials. So if you haven't already joined, make sure you sign up, join to the Collarts Common Room. We'll admit you ASAP. It's a really cool place to sort of link up with people who are in other degrees. It's like a good platform to share what you're working on throughout your course, or even as an alumni. And also just, yeah, to link up with other people in other courses. So we often have our music production, performance students working with content creation students and EM students, entertainment management students. So that's really cool. And make sure you also follow the Collarts Mate Instagram. That one's a bit of a fun one. It's run by Student Services, so it's on the ground, just fun stuff. We run a lot of competitions, send you like reminders throughout the tribe. So that one's a fun one as well. So Collarts Mate on Instagram. That's pretty much it from me.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much, Carla. Anyone obviously who has any questions about like timetable and things like that, you can email support@collarts.edu.au. Otherwise, pop your questions in the chat, or if you have any issues, just your full name and email, and I will be able to chase them up for you and kind of assist with all those inquiries as well. All right, we might just do a bit of a rundown of the day, but before we do, I just want to say, if everyone could just hover over their Zoom video, you should see 3 dots and you'll be able to change your name. So if everyone could just pop in their full name and the course that they're currently enrolled in, it'll just kind of assist us with popping you into breakout rooms a bit later. No stress if you don't have the updated Zoom and you can't do that, but if you can, feel free to just hover over those 3 dots. Just click rename and it should let you change your name and add in your course as well. All right, so everyone should have received an email. You're invited to Online O Week, and in there it will have a breakdown of the day and links included for the day to what you can attend. Next up, we're going to do a bit of an icebreaker activity, and then following that, we do have a wellbeing and self-care panel, and that's just all about the balance between study and self-care. So we're going to have Jack, who actually is a Collarts student, Garrett, who is our wellbeing practitioner, Matt, who is from Student Services, and our guest speaker, Beck, who is a wellbeing consultant. So I definitely recommend you guys coming along to that. And then from 2:30 till 3, we do have a yoga session with Keely, with some ambient yoga tunes from our very own Benji Cranburn, who is a music production student. And then I think Jade will tell you about the rest of the day now as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Al. Hi, everyone. Nice to see your faces. I probably met some of you online on Monday or last night. So welcome to day 3. This is the fun day. All the information hopefully has sunk into you. And if it hasn't, it's a really big overload going through orientation. So please reach out to any of us at any time. We know classes start tomorrow. So make sure that today you've got everything sorted for the week. We're here to help, and we'll definitely put you in touch with the right people if we can't answer those questions for you. So yeah, like Al said, usually if we're on campus, we'd be doing a lot of campus treasure hunts and trivia, but we've obviously moved, you know, to adapt with COVID, and we want you guys to still have fun and to still feel a part of the community. So I think it's really important to know that our current students who would normally study on campus are online as well. So this is a really good opportunity for you to interact and meet them as well. Because when you're on the other side of your diploma or degree, you're going to be working with these people. So it's really awesome to connect with current students now and, you know, ask them how they went with a certain subject, or you might even end up pairing up and collaborating down the road. So they're all invited for today as well. Even though the O Week is for you, we like to encourage them to join. So after the Flex Zone Yoga for Study, we'll have a session with our academic skills manager, Chris Sando, at 3:30 to 4. So he's going to just do a really quick, simple, easy, how to get organized, smash your goals, and set realistic goals. For some people, you might have studied a couple of years ago, you might be straight out of high school. He's really tailored this session to answer any kind of questions you might have, just really about balancing your home study life, creating really clear boundaries with your family or your housemates, and how to get organized and stay on top of those competing projects or assignments. So that's a really good one. I do know there is a $100 plant giveaway to style your study space after that. So that's a really good one to attend. And then at 4:30, we have a Collarts TikTok dance challenge. to get you in the mood for the party. So we've got a dance teacher who will be teaching you Savage in 20 minutes. So make sure you got, you know, some like trackies or exercise clothes on for that. There's also some Collarts merch to be won during that session. And then from 5 p.m, we just don't stop. We just go straight into live music. So I'm really, really excited to showcase a really diverse, eclectic range of current students who are all in stage 4, 5 and 6 across music production, music performance and audio. So they are a bunch of students studying at home just like you, and they're going to be performing 30-minute sets live from 5 p.m, followed by a big headliner at 10 o'clock, Cub Sport, which we are super excited and very lucky to have on board. So these activities and the party are exclusive to you as a Collarts student. So we want you to take advantage of that and just see what it's like and check out the other students who are performing and yeah, get involved in the community. So that's it from me, really.
Yeah, perfect. All right, I think we are going to move on to our icebreaker activity now. So the point of the game is to see how much you have in common with each other. I think a lot of us feel really disconnected right now due to COVID and due to seeing everyone through a screen, but we want to make sure you guys can like make some friends and get to know each other a little bit easier. So we're just going to do a bit of like get to know you game, and we will have prizes for the team or the students that win at the end. So what we're going to do is split you up into groups and you'll be popped into breakout rooms, and then there'll be 3 questions between you that you have to answer, and you're going to have 3 minutes to answer these questions. And it's all about finding out what you have in common with your group. The first team to enter back into this room once all the questions are answered will win. And if you do want to jump back into that room before the 3 minutes ends, you just press the leave button to come back to us. After a few minutes, obviously everyone will be brought back into the room so automatically. So just to make sure you're kind of beating everyone and you're there first. We're going to put the questions in the chat right now. So I definitely would recommend copying and pasting them or writing them down. But those are the 3 questions, if everyone can see them in the Zoom chat function. So what we're going to do is in about a minute's time, allocate you into breakout rooms, see what ones you can answer and then come back. And then we'll announce the winners and some prizes as well.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm going to assign you all. So make sure, I've tried to change you up between different courses so you get to meet some other people you might not have met last night on Monday. So you'll be getting boosted into the breakout room. You've got 3 minutes to answer the questions. And the first team to come back with all the correct answer wins. So make sure that you copy over the questions, maybe just copy them to bring over into your break room that Eloise put into the chat. So I'm opening those now and good luck everyone.
Who was the first person? Did it just bring them all back?
It all brought them back at the same time.
Okay, so we don't have any immediate winners.
We'll go, Nak, you go first. We'll go breakout room. There was 3 and 4. Who was in breakout room 3?
We were 3.
I think us.
Yeah, we were 3.
Look, we're a small group. You guys go first.
Oh God, what were the questions?
So the isolating one.
Oh, well, I'm the only one that's in Victoria, so I'm the only one that's really isolating with people.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, how many people are you living with? Maybe we should
I live with my family, so there's 5 of us, and then my dog, so that's 6, I guess.
Okay. Everyone else in group 3, how many people do you live with?
Live with 2.
Right.
Yeah, I live with 3 other people.
All right. Well, you guys are already out, but no, that's
Oh, we did answer the isolating question. We said
yeah,
no.
no, that's all good. I was kidding. Okay.
Eloise has a very dry sense of humor.
Okay, so what about a Netflix show that you all binge recently? Did you have one of those in common?
No.
We actually didn't. We went through every show on Netflix that we've all watched.
Oh, no. Okay.
One that you'd all watch together.
What? No, there wasn't one. Not a single
wasn't.
one.
No.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys must have very different, like,
yeah.
TV
Different
series.
is good. Different is accepted here.
Okay, well, you guys got one more chance to find something in common. What is your favorite cuisine to order in?
It was Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, you all agreed. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
we
like
agreed
1
on the
point.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic. I mean, if you're
Right,
going to
well,
agree on
everyone in
anything,
that
it's food. So.
Is getting a prize anyway for points.
Yay!
Go. All right, and group room number 4. It must be Taylor, Mac, and
Karis.
Karis?
Yeah.
You guys go. How did you go?
I think the only thing that we had in common was our cuisine, wasn't it?
Everyone
Yeah.
with the cuisine.
like-
All right, what was the cuisine?
Pizza, pasta.
Pizza,
Yeah.
pasta. That's a safe bet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
And how many people? Where are you guys joining us from? If you're not in Victoria,
I'm in Melbourne.
you're in Melbourne, Max.
Yeah.
So
I'm
how
in
many-
Melbourne as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from a little town in Victoria.
What little town, Taylor?
It's called Melton. It's not that little anymore, but still, yeah,
No, Melton. That's
yeah.
awesome. So how many people are you all isolating with?
2.
2.
Yeah, I've got 2.
2. And any Netflix show you all had watched together? No.
No, we all had
God.
different ones.
Oh my God, I was like, surely when I was writing these questions, I was like, everyone's going to be having like one Netflix show in common at least. But maybe I just watched too much Netflix and I just thought that everyone was also like me and would have a show in common. That's all good.
All right, guys. Well, since you have all been such amazing sports and joined us today, you're off all, and we've got a very small group this morning, which is fine because small is good as well. I'm going to send you all a $15 Uber Eats voucher. Because we've got to get ready for the next session, I'm going to put my email in here, and if you can just email me from your student email, I will send you through the code. Now there's going to be more chances to win Uber Eats vouchers. You can collect them. They can be like Pokemon. You can collect them all day. So join us in the next session at 1 o'clock. Carla or Al, did you have anything else to mention before we wrap up this session?
No, I don't think that's it, unless if anyone needs any support or assistance with anything regarding like O Week or getting access to anything, feel free to just pop your name and email in the chat, and I'll definitely kind of assist if a few of you already have, and we'll kind of chase that up. But, you know, I just want you guys to enjoy today. This is like the fun part, get to know everyone. So you can kind of make some friends, and hopefully when everyone's back on campus, at least it'll seem a bit more familiar to you. So I hope you guys enjoy your day. And yeah, definitely check out all the cool artists we have tonight at the party too.
Yes, definitely good. We really try and make sure that you can see as many current students as possible because you will be working with them. I don't actually see any music students in here, which is good, but however, you guys all will end up collaborating on assessments. Entertainment management students, you might be putting on a gig and need some students to play. They need to get the experience. Fashion marketing students, I feel like all the music students need to be styled, so you're going to have your hands full with that one. Animation students, always like up for a challenge with any kind of animation film clips. So we really try and encourage you to meet these people now and say hello to everyone. We'll all be there. But Mon and I will hopefully see you in the next session at 1 p.m, which is on wellbeing and self-care while you're studying. So thanks everyone. Thank you,
Thank you.
Carla and Al and Mon for your time. And hopefully we'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.
See ya.